Am I audible?
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I am pretty well. What about you?
I'm fantastic. As we are meeting for the first time, so I would like to know about you.
Definitely, ma'am. So, as you know, my name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am comes from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a teacher. I usually teach English 11th and 12th classes, and I am a mother also. I have a son. And if I talk about my hobbies, so gardening is my all-time favorite hobby. So that's all about me.
Wow, great.
And
Okay. Uh,
you, ma'am.
yes, I will. Okay, my name is Shilpa, and originally I'm from Himachal Pradesh, but currently I'm living in Punjab, and I'm a homemaker. Nowadays, I'm learning English, so that's why I have created this channel. Yes, this is all about me.
Okay, fantastic, ma'am. So, how is your channel going on?
Yeah, it's going well. And from last month, it is going well because I'm uploading video consistently. So that's why. And
Okay.
what about you?
Uh, you can say I am uploaded the video, but nowadays I am a hectic busy. I have a hectic schedule, so I can't upload
Okay.
some conversation videos. I make small video with my son and small
Mhm.
phrases. That is my schedule nowadays. Earlier I
May I
make
know your channel name? May I know your channel name?
on your English with Dushyant because earlier my son had started this channel, but after that he
Okay.
left and I continue. I am running
Okay.
this
Okay.
channel. But because I am a government employee, ma'am, so I can't much more time for the channel. Just I make conversation sometime 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So that's a conversation I try to upload. But I have no much time to now editing and creating thumbnail, these kind of. I am just uploading video, maybe some maybe helpful for someone.
Yes, I can understand. If you want to work on YouTube, that it will take a lot of time.
For time and
You have
effort.
to, yeah, you have to create a content. After that, you have to edit the video. You have to make thumbnails. So it will take long time. It's very
Yeah.
difficult.
Yes, yes, yes. But nowadays, my purpose is to learn the language. Being an English teacher, I want to
Yes.
some fluency in my the speaking part. So my focus is on the speaking part, not much more YouTube, you can say.
Yes, yes, definitely. I have also created this channel for learning English only.
Yeah.
So it is my main motive. And if channel goes along with it, then it's good. If it will not going good, then also good because we are learning something productive.
Also, we can watch our progress easily. Otherwise, we deleted video and we can't now keep up. We can't now watch our progress. Sometime I watch my earlier video. That time I feel some motivated. Oh, I am improving.
Yes, definitely. If you are consistent with your practice of speaking English, then definitely you will learn something new. So today, would you like to discuss on any topic? Do you have any topic?
First of all, I want to know about you, ma'am. What kind of your pattern to uploading the video? Only conversation video, and in conversation, every time you select any topic and discuss and fix your schedule. What kind of your pattern in YouTube?
Uh, on my channel, are you
Yeah.
talking about my channel?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I want to tell you, I have created my channel 2 years back, and at that time, because I was a online tutor, I was taking tuitions online of science subject from 6th to 12th classes. So that's why I thought that I will upload some video on my channel. I started uploading, but I was not consistent and it didn't work. So then I switched to English classes because at that time I was also learning this language. So I thought why should not go for English. And then I started uploading videos. I was getting views and I was getting subscribers. So that from that day till now I have been uploading videos related to English. So sometime I make short videos with my daughter as well, like translation from Hindi to English sentences, some grammar, and nowadays I'm uploading only conversations video where I speak on some topics. We choose some topics, then we do debate on that topic like
Okay.
this.
Oh, interesting. So, which application are you using earlier when you are taking the online classes?
There is a website, Guru Q, where I was during Corona time, COVID time, I started teaching online. So I was getting students from that website. Yes, I think I taught for 2 or 3 years online, but nowadays I'm not teaching. Um, so I created this channel and I am working on my English skill.
Yeah, yeah. So, have you any specific purpose to learn this language? Do you want to start any new startup, just coaching an institute? And some people are go for IELTS and other examinations. So, have you any specific purpose?
No, actually, I was thinking to join any school, but uh, it has been long gap after marriage. I think it has been a 9 or 10 years. So I was thinking to join any school, but now I'm learning it only for enhance my communication skill. You know that English is very important, and I'm learning only for myself because I want to learn this language.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, just you as you told them, you want to enhance your communication skills. So, how can you see a communication skill or English is related in your opinion?
No, it's not like that. Communication means you are able to express your thoughts confidently and you can give the clarity of your idea. So it is also comes in Hindi if you speak Hindi or any other language. But why English is important? Because in school, colleges, we are studying all the subjects in English medium, right? But still we are not able to speak English. So it's a biggest problem because I also studied English in my school. Even though I studied English, but I was not able to do basic conversation. So I realized this thing that we should know how to speak in English. We should know how to express ourselves in English because now my daughter is studying in a convent school. So whenever I go to PTM meetings and we have to speak in English with teachers, and I can also help to my daughter. I also speak to her, so that's why. But it doesn't mean that you are good in English, then you are a good communicator. It doesn't like that. But yes, if you want to be good in English speaking, that is a different thing.
Yeah, yeah. I want to ask you, ma'am, have you ever feel shy when you speak Hindi? You, just as you said, you are not have a basic knowledge of the English, no, English language as a spoken. So, have you ever feel shy? Have you feel ashamed and embarrassed in
Yes,
front
many
of other?
times. Yes, many times. That's why I'm learning this language because I'm from Himachal Pradesh and I'm grown up in Himachal Pradesh in a village. I studied in a government school and at that time nobody will speak in English over there. But when I moved to a big institution out of my state, when I went for my masters, so, there are different kind of students who comes from different states and they were very good in English. So at that time, I was not able to speak in English. I have seen that those students are speaking in English with professors, and professors are also speaking in English to them. But at that time, I was not only me. There were many students from Himachal Pradesh that are like me, and they were not able to speak in English. So at that time, we felt very inferior. Our confidence become very low, so that's why I realized that it is very important to learn this language. And of course, many times when someone speaks very good English in front of you, and you feel nervous, and sometimes you feel ashamed. So yeah, sometime it happens. I think many people have gone through this situation.
Yeah, yeah. But ma'am, I think in my opinion, lot of people have a great confidence. So they can easily manage in any environment. In my colleagues, in my staff, there is a colleague and he is a college professor now, assistant professor in college, you can say. And he is not even know a single word. He cracked two, three examination also, but he has a great confidence in Hindi. And you can say good communicator. Anyhow, in my local language, he always speaks and manage everything easily and people impressed, and he also nowadays running a coaching institute, you can say big coaching institute, in all over Rajasthan student comes there and taking coaching classes and go to lot of selections also. That time sometime we feel we have in a lack of confidence, not the lack of the knowledge of English. So what's your opinion? Have you ever met any guy, any fellow that have a great confidence and you inspire a lot?
Um, yes, I before marriage I was teaching in a private school. So I think there were many teachers, female teachers. They were very confident. They do hosting in school functions. So they were very brilliant, and they were speaking in Hindi, but they were very good, and we enjoyed the hosting.
Yeah,
Yes, so it's not like that you are speaking in English, then you are a good communicator. Confidence also matters.
yeah. And is it necessary to in convent school if we are taking part in the PTM, so we have to speak only English, we have to communicate only in English? Is it compulsory?
No, I don't think so. It should be like this. In my daughter's school, I go to school, so teachers, they recognize the parent, and they always speak in Hindi. It's not like that they are speaking in English or like that. They handle very carefully and very politely, so it's not like that.
Okay, okay. So it is good thing. We gradually we can learn this language. Now sometimes we
Yeah.
have a awkward situation. The teachers are not able to understand in Hindi, and we are not able to speak properly in English. So that time it is a chaos. You can say, how can we communicate each other?
Nowadays, like a lot of students, they are learning French language, many
Yeah.
foreign language. So English is a global language, and I think in India, most of the people they want to learn this language. So we are learning for the sake of ourselves. It's not like that we want to give impression on other people. It's not like that. And but one more thing which I felt, that when I was a student, so if you are not good in English, then you cannot get get the things properly. You will not understand what are you studying. If you will
Yeah.
have the knowledge of this language, then you can understand the whole things, and you can get good marks in your exams. This is the reason which I found, because till 10th standard I studied in a Hindi medium school, and in 11th class I switched to Hindi to English medium because I took medical. and it was very difficult phase for me. I could not understand the full concept, so it took me lot of time, lot of hard work, and I did not get very good marks. So now I can realize this thing.
Yes, I totally agree with you, ma'am. Our in India, our higher studies in English, you can say there is no option for Hindi and any other language. Maybe South India, some regional languages are dominant, but in the especially the northern part of India, English is the prominent language comparative to the our Hindi and other languages. Just like you are live in a Punjab, so Punjabi is the language, but it is not much more important in Hindi and you can say English. No, English is the prominent language. So we can say we have to learn later or sooner. Just nowadays we are learning this language, so it is good our children are learning in early age. We have to
So
learn
I
this.
want to ask you that you are an English teacher. So do you speak in English with your students at school?
My school is a government school, ma'am. So we have most of children rural background. We try to make, and that's why I am learning this language. I am also not good at English because my study also from a government school. And earlier, government school, what kind of situation?
But you are speaking well, like you can speak basic English. So I think you should speak some simple English with your students so that they can also learn from you, and you will
Yeah,
also improve.
yeah. I will try to, but in classroom we have different students mental level. Some
Yes.
students are very good, so we try to communicate with them. And some student average, and some student below the average. So sometimes we have to make them understand in our local language, Hindi language. So we can't all time speak Hindi, no. It is not
Okay.
compulsory. My first priority to make them understand what I am teaching the present situation. Focus is on the syllabus, man, you can say.
Yes, I can understand. I also studied in government school, and especially in Himachal Pradesh, I think not only in government school, in private school, uh, teachers don't speak in English, whether they are English teacher, maths teacher, or science teacher. So they
Yeah.
don't speak in English, and but I think we should give some focus on the speaking skill in schools as well, so that
Yeah.
students will not face any problem in their future, because sometime at any situation they feel degraded, and they feel they are inferior, because I have faced those situations when I went to big institutions.
Yes, nowadays, ma'am, rural areas students are taking part in the CUET examination. They are enrolled in the university. So that time they face these kind of difficulty and share their experience whenever they come the school. So that time I also realized we have to increase the student to speaking learning during the school time.
Yes.
After that, they have to learn. They have to learn in the universities and good colleges. But if they are able to learn in school time, maybe their problems are decreasing.
Yes, you are right. And we should have the knowledge, whenever we are reading, writing, or speaking, we should have the understanding about this language,
Yes.
so that students will not face any problem in future.
It's the requirement, ma'am, just only the focus of the when we start reading. Now we give the 10 year, 12 year in the reading field. Now we start nowadays in first class. So sometimes we have to focus just how can we frame a structure, how can we use a collocation and some phrases. If we pay attention while we start reading, then we can easily learn. But we take as a subject. I also took English as a subject. I had not took as a language. I never took as a language. It is a language. We have to pay attention, and nobody can guide. No. So if we are start reading in the first class, that time we have to just pay attention towards some structure and basic grammar, you can say, and we can easily learn. In children, grabbing power is enough. highest peak. They can easily grab everything.
And I have seen one more thing. If you want to get a job in private schools, like in cities, then they definitely will see your communication skill in English. Otherwise, they will not get you in the school. So I
Yes.
have also seen this thing.
Yeah.
So what do you think it if any teacher have good knowledge of their subject, but he is not good in the speaking part, so what is the fault of that teacher? Because I think some teachers are very good in their teaching, but they are not, they can't speak English very well. So I have seen these kind of issues in big private schools.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Just we are struggling nowadays. We are learning. We are putting lot of effort with our family, the children, a lot of responsibilities. So if somebody guide us little bit, how can you start reading? How can you focus on their listening? So we can easily learn. But that time our education system in a different way, you know. And now
Yes,
in India, gradually education system in a different way. So it's happened in Rajasthan. You can say the government took an initiative. English mediums, government English medium school start. No, they
yes,
started government English medium school. So it's a good start for the you can say middle class family and poor family. At least they are familiar to the English medium books and how can teach in English every subject.
yes. Okay, so I think it has been 21 minutes and I have to wrap up because I have to take another session with
Okay, ma'am.
someone. So it's nice to talking you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for tuning in, giving your valuable time and opportunity.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye.